vorbei. Was für ein Auftakt. Und wir haben jetzt das Schwert bekommen, um es zurück nach Ironrath zu bringen. Da wo es hingehört, das Schwert der Foresters. Ja, Waterfry hat einen großen Fehler getan, indem er ja quasi einen Gast auf der Hochzeit erschlagen hat. Was quasi ein großes Ding ging. Eigentlich gegen die Ehre des... Also gegen alles ist, weil die Gäste werden nicht getötet. Aber scheiß drauf, ihm war es egal. Da ist Ironrath. Auch wenn ich den nachgebaut habe, aber irgendwie keine Texteinblendung. So. Episode 1. Iron from Ice. Und das Lied. Die Ländereien der Foresters. Die Königsstraße. Use left stick to move and look around with the right stick. Ja genau, Foresters Ward. Kann man nicht nutzen. Wir gehen jetzt nach Hause. Oh, Blood. Look at. Blut. Schauen uns das Blut mal an.
Blood. Fresh.
Es ist noch frisch. Kein gutes Zeichen. Oh. Eine tote Sau. Und Feuer. Ich schätze mal, ob wir schon wieder in Ländereien der Foresters sind, könnte Ironrath auch schon angegriffen worden sein. Ein zerstörtes Wägelchen.
That's Father's car.
Oh. Das wird sein Vater. Das ist nicht gut.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least still have his bacon.
Das ist ohne Einstieg. Der Winter wird kommen, aber zumindest haben wir den Schinken. Okay.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed with
Wir werden das Schwert
pigs.
ziehen.
I'm going to kill you.
Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
Wir werden uns schön verteidigen.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Komm und hol es dir.
Come get it, you bastard.
Okay, wir sind nicht gut im Kämpfen auf jeden Fall. Verdammt.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
Okay, da ist eine Mistgabel, da ist eine Axt.
Really are a pig farmer.
Wir nehmen die Mistgabel, die hat eine große Reichweite. Schön. Wow. Ja. Gut. Aber jetzt haben wir das Problem, dass wir keine Waffe mehr haben. Das ist mies. Schön ausweichen. Oh, ist der doof gewesen. Also das ist ja das... Oh, da ist A. Ne, das ist A. Entschuldigung, jetzt habe ich auf B gehauen, wie blöd, Mann. Na komm schon. Ah.
Mercy! Please! I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me! I have no quarrel with you! I was only following orders.
Wir zeigen Gnade.
Thank you. Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
Er ist tot.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Verdammt, er ist tot. Okay, damit haben wir unseren Vater verloren. Ironrath. Die Feste der Familie. Also des Hauses Forrester.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Okay. Oh, ein schönes Familienbild.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that
Ich
way.
würde es wieder tun.
I'd do it again if I had the chance.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Dann drücken wir. Ist das freudig hier?
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a
Wir
good
können ihn
lord.
rächen.
Roderick and Lord Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack House Frey. Now is the time to find allies, not enemies. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Das ist nicht, dass es geschehen
With a
ist.
sword?
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Medizinische Ausrüstung. Gucken wir uns mal an. Ein Eimer. Oh, lecker Maden. Ein Eimer voller Maden. Und touch den Bucket.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Natürlich, wir haben jetzt mal gesagt, wir wollen uns entscheiden zu rächen, aber wir konnten uns, er hat selbst gesagt, das ist jetzt nicht die Zeit für Feinde, das ist jetzt die Zeit für, ist schon, für Verbündete. Oh, Heilkräuter.
This might help.
Ja, ich probiere mal zwischendrin ein paar grobe Zusammenfassungen zu machen, weil alles Wort geht nicht zu besetzen, weil dafür ist es quasi zu schnell weg. Also müsstest du dann über das englische Tuber labern, das auch ein bisschen dumm wäre. Und das ist dann auch relativ schnell erzählt, dass man dann echt schnell nicht mehr hinterherkommen würde. Deswegen, für alle, die es halt nicht so mächtig sind im Englischen, aber mal ein bisschen zwischendurch eine kleine Zusammenfassung geben. Aber das Wichtigste hat mir ja eh mitgekommen. Das Wichtigste der Story ist zur Zeit, dass Rob umgebracht wurde. Mit der Hochzeit auch das...
You
der
seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Ja, und der Lord, und ich glaube der älteste Sohn war Roderick. Ja, genau, der ist jetzt weg. Look at Window. Wow, Windows.
The Ironwood Grove.
The Lord's Chair. Oh, hello. Wir gucken uns mal den Stuhl des Lordes an. Er ist tot. So, viel gibt's nicht. Wir haben jetzt, was haben wir jetzt mit Forrester Bandage und Poultice. So einfach nur Heilkräuter haben wir noch dabei. Da haben wir noch ein schönes hier Gemälde. Okay, so, machen wir es so hier. Dann läuft er ein bisschen automatisch. Talia und Ethan.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Da ist Asher. Haben wir ja schon gesehen, der verbannte Sohn.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Ah. Huron.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son.
Mira.
Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Ach, die ist auch in King's Landing, aha. Also in Königsmund.
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Lord Forrester.
Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Gregor der Gute. Und
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
ja. Kann man oben hier. Gehen in die Codex-Seite rein natürlich. Und haben wir hier. Soll ich hier reingucken, aber ist jetzt ja nicht so, dass man das unbedingt... Ach, der Excel zweitgeborene ist Escher gewesen. Der ist ein Essos. Essos müsste, wenn ich mich nicht täusche, auf dem zweiten Kontinent Be found, but Lady Forrester wanted her others daughter to learn the ways of Southern Court, arranged to marry to serve a handmaiden. Ach so, also sie wurde zu einer Maid von Magar, wie Tyrell, so diejenige, die in König Joffrey heiraten soll. Und deswegen wurde das also nach. Wir gucken nach und nach mal rein und gucken, was die weiß.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Und natürlich Maestro. Look at. Wir gucken uns mal den Maestro Tancred an.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
Okay, mehr will er nicht von uns. Reden wir mit dem guten Alten.
Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Warum hassen uns die Whitehills?
Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Ja, wer ist der neue Lord des Hauses? Das wissen wir eigentlich jetzt schon.
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Ja.
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Kann ich nun gehen?
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
Er
He
liebt es in
loved
der
his
Familie.
family, my lady. He was very proud of Roderick.
Yet he was unable to save him.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
Wir geben mir nur
It
das
would mean
Schwert.
so much to the family.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
Sie haben mich angegriffen.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
Wir müssen
It
nun
was his family
schlau
they
handeln.
killed.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done
Es
the
war
same,
kein Mord.
as any man would.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
Wo soll ich hin?
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so
Ich
vulnerable.
gehe.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.